Good morning. Welcome back to the Statesman News Network. My name is Corey Knowles, and I'm here this morning with State Representative Billy Pat Wright from the 159th District. Thank you. Thank you. Billy Pat has been in the legislature since 2004. He's serving his third term right now, and he's running for re-election for his fourth and final term right now. So, if you don't mind, Billy Pat, tell us a little about yourself.
Corey, I grew up in a cotton farm in Arkansas and went to Michigan in 1955. There were no jobs where I grew up, and a lot of jobs in Michigan, and then later ended up in the military, and after military with honorable discharge, and married my wife Linda. We have three grown children, and I've been very active, as you know, in the last 6 years in the legislation. Mm-hmm. Looking forward to returning. I have a lot of bills we're working on, considering need to finish up on, and I'm excited. The people are still, supporting me and wanting me to go back. So I'm working for the people. That's what they desire, and that's what I want to do. When I retired in the phone company, they asked me to run for this job, and I was not looking for this job, but it's been a great experience, and I'm proud to serve the people in the 159th District and look forward to going back.
Well, that's great. That's great. You've been there 5.5, 6 years now, Billy Pat. What do you feel is your biggest accomplishment during your time in Jeff City?
I think there's two or three items that are very important. One of the major ones I feel like was being able to help the veterans. Veterans were not able to bid on contracts at the time. They were able to bid on them, but not within any priorities. Mm-hmm. So with House Bill 1313 we passed in 2005, I believe, or maybe 6 there, and rebuilt, and then we revisited that bill, where veterans will be able to bid on contracts and be able to get at least 3% of those contracts that are bid.
Okay.
Now, then last session we added in House Bill 1524, also on top of the 3%, having the advantage to bid on at least 3% of the state awarded contracts, they'll be given a 3-point bonus, like you do when you come out of the military now.
Yes.
They'll give the disabled veterans now. So that's one of them. I think also being able to pass Jessica's Law.
Yes.
What we call a homestead, the castle doctor. Mm-hmm. Protect your home was a big one, where
yes.
you're able to defend yourself without fear of lawsuit. Mm-hmm. Jessica's Law to tighten up on child molesters. Mm-hmm. And I think that was important. And another really important thing, we were able to, over the years, in like second term, put away about almost $1 billion in reserve, so that when this recession hit, mm-hmm. we were not like Illinois and California and some of those. We were the governor, and that's what the money was able to borrow from some of this rainy day fund. Then our money prevented us from having to cut education and key programs. Mm-hmm. So as a state, we're required statutorily, to balance our budget.
Yes.
And then also we passed a resolution I thought was very important that I was part of, bipartisan. A lot of it was bipartisan, to require Congress to balance their budget. Mm-hmm. And we're one of several states that did that. There's probably 20 states or more that are doing it. Mm-hmm. So we've done it like 2 years in a row.
Well, that's fantastic. That's great. I got another question for you, Billy Pat. What, in your opinion, is the most pressing issue the legislature is going to be dealing with over the next 2 years?
Well, no doubt the budget is really going to be tough, but jobs is really important. We're trying to build on that through the bill we passed to help Ford Como in Kansas City. Mm-hmm. And I was chatting earlier, this does not just apply to Ford Como, it applies to other businesses downstream, or other businesses wanting to retool and expand. Mm-hmm. There's money there to help them do that, to keep yes. our jobs and promote jobs so they can hire more people to expand. And so we feel that is really important part of that.
That's for sure. And that leads a lot into something else I was wanting to ask you about in regard to keeping factories in Missouri. Is there anything in place along
yes.
those lines?
Yes, there is. We have a couple of issues, couple of very important. One of them is the Quality Jobs Act. Mm-hmm. Quality Jobs Act passed has helped a lot of companies, corporations, train their people, and they help with the tax program, their taxes they pay until they're trained. Mm-hmm. A lot of companies take advantage of that. Arvin here, which is now Forcia, they take advantage of it. Many companies, Ross and Perina, Procter & Gamble. That's just part of it. Then we have a program to help them get up and get started. We're helping like with small businesses get tax credits for providing health insurance. And we want to see them grow. And we want to protect our small businesses now by reducing their taxes, by being able to help let them grow without being overburdened with regulations. So we want new jobs, we want new businesses, and we look for other people to come into our state, but we got to take care of the ones that are here now so they can grow. So that's real important.
That's great. Well, Billy Pat, I appreciate you coming in today. I
Thanks,
really
Corey.
enjoyed it, and look forward to seeing you again soon.
Same here, friend Corey.
All right.
Thanks.
Thank you very much.